I finally submitted all of my documentation for my visa to the lawyers, trying to figure out which one just broke. Good morning. I am just finishing off getting ready for the day. Oh, I already have this watch on. I'm going to switch it out because I just prefer this little one. This is from Nord Green. It's way cuter. Just a little more dainty compared to my big Apple Watch. And I think it looks a lot better, but I'm just finishing off getting ready because I'm going into town today to pick up my new glasses, which I'm really excited about. I had a bunch of questions asking me what the model of those glasses are. I don't actually know, but when I pick them up, I'll let you know. I'm so excited. I'm finally going to be able to see. I'm not even going to I'll take these glasses with me and then just swap out and wear those ones afterwards. So that's the plan. The weather at the moment is ridiculous. It was 30 degrees and like hot yesterday, and now it's like 18 degrees, which is why I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt. And I think I'm just gonna keep it super casual today because I don't have a lot of in-between clothing with me. Like, this is a gym shirt, not a wearing shirt, which is totally fine. You can wear it for both, but it is kind of annoying that I don't have a lot of in-between clothes. It's also very gloomy today. It was so beautiful and sunny, and now it's gloomy. I'm also not gonna put any earrings in because this side is a little bit infected and I can't work out if it's actually the piercing or whether it's just like, it kind of looks like I have a bite or something there. It's a bit sore and I'd rather just not touch it. I just got home. First and foremost, these are my new glasses. I really like them, especially just the slightly pointed angle up here. You know, I was trying to explain that last week, but I am so happy with them. They're the Specsavers brand, and I believe the name is Chantal. Chantal? I don't really know how to pronounce it, but I will have the code and all the details listed in the description for anyone that is interested. They have like a light yellowy gold arm, and they're just so cute. And now I can see, and they're so clear compared to my other ones that are really scratched. I ended up going to Big W as well as getting some groceries. I picked up a hand pump for the bathroom. I've been meaning to do this for weeks, and every time I go to town I forget. I just got a plain black one so I can put some hand soap in it and put that in the bathroom. I also grabbed some micellar water because I have run out and I really need it. And then I also grabbed some sneakers. These ones are just plain white sneakers that look very similar to the Puma ones. Is it Puma or Puma? And I'll have these ones linked down below for anyone that's here in Australia, but I will link the other ones so that if you're not here and you do like this style where the detailing is very similar, I'll link both kinds below. But they were $25 because I really just want some plain white sneakers, especially to just wear on slightly colder days like today, rather than wearing my sandals. That would have been ideal. So I got these, and they'll do because I didn't want to spend too much brain power trying to find the perfect pair because I can get so particular about these things, and I just figured these will do. They were cheap, easy, and now I have some white shoes. I also have my Woolies shopping bag in here because, oh my gosh, the lighting in my bedroom is so nice. In the kitchen, it's really dark. It's really hard to film in there, so it's easier if I just show you what I bought in here and then put it back in the bag and take it to the kitchen. Got some English muffins, tomatoes, 3 avocados, a couple of chicken breasts, some potatoes, more alfalfa sprouts because I am obsessed, some cans of zero sugar Coke, a red onion, and then frozen broccoli and frozen green beans, and then some of the strawberry flavored Freddos, my favorite right now, and they're like $2.50 a bag, which is a pretty good deal in my opinion. But I just picked up a couple extra things to get me through the next few days. Now that I'm home, time to get into something more comfortable. We were talking the other day in my broadcast channel about groceries and just, you know, how expensive everything is now. It's getting out of hand, and my grocery shopping habits have completely changed. The only things that I'll buy full price are produce, eggs, although I do try to look for the best deal at the time, and meats and chicken and that kind of thing. Everything else I basically will only buy on sale. So I only bought those Coke cans because they were on sale for 40% off today. I will not buy them full price. I will not buy any frozen meals or anything like that sort of frozen stuff full price. The frozen veggies I got today, I don't even know if they were on sale or not, but those kinds of things, it's fine. They're not super expensive, but my habits have just changed. I just shop the deals now and the sales, and it's crazy. Basically, in the time that I've been gone this year, it feels like Coles and Woolies have taken the price of everything, put it up, and then when they put it on sale, the sale price is back to the original price it was at the beginning of this year or last year. So you're basically just paying the equivalent of full price last year. It's really, really annoying. But yeah, I try to keep my groceries pretty simple. I've always kept my groceries pretty simple, to be honest though. I don't like wasting foods. I try to shop in smaller amounts so I don't waste. But we do have 3 of us living here, so there is more food, and I don't always do the groceries. Sometimes my mom or her partner will do the groceries. Sometimes I do all of the groceries. Today I just grabbed a few things to top up, but yeah, we just take it in turns buying things and then take it in turns cooking and things like that, so it's kind of nice. But the point is groceries are stupidly expensive and they're an essential item, and it's infuriating. Like, it makes me so mad, especially for people who really are struggling. Like, it shouldn't be this way. Here's the vibe. This is what I'm gonna be wearing around the house today. I have my zip-up hoodie from Lululemon, and then these really comfy trackies from Halara, and then my slippers with some socks because it's cold today. It's comfy, it's kind of cute. I also have cat hair on my face because I hugged my cat a little too much, and now I can feel it, but I can't see it, and I don't know how to get it off. And I need to clean my room today. Like, it's really messy. I feel like a teenager again, living at home and just having a messy room and then needing to clean it. I realized while editing that this part of the video had no audio. Don't know what was happening with my camera. I also realized a lot of the footage in this video is super poor quality and really grainy. It was a very gloomy day, and so when it's low light, it's bound to have pretty crappy footage, but this was just particularly bad, so I'm not sure if there's something wrong with my camera, even though it's brand new, or I just had the wrong settings or something. I don't know. I've been in Google all afternoon trying to figure it out, but I was trying to make my bed, but then this one decides to come in and make a little nest for himself, so I had to make my bed to fit him, so he's there, and then of course I end up with cat hair all over my face and it becomes very, very, very itchy. And then I think at this point I was telling you that I was going to go out and make a coffee, but I was just going to insert footage from my last video because the kitchen is really gloomy on a sunny day and it's really hard to film in there, and the coffee that you're actually about to see was filmed at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon because it was the only time of the day that I could actually film it. And yeah, I think that's where I was up to. I made my coffee, and I also just made a little breakfast lunch snack of some muffins with alfalfa sprouts, cream cheese, tomato, and salt and pepper. On the phone to my friend Alex for a bit, and I've also been doing some work. I grabbed out this old IKEA tray table the other day. I completely forgot I had it and it was just collecting dust. I decided to clean it off and have been using it in here, and it's really, really handy, especially if I want to watch a movie or I want to paint or I want to do a little bit of work just sitting here. I know it's really bad to work from your bed, but it's kind of cozy and I try not to do it a lot, but I really like this tray table. I feel like I might repurchase this when I move. The only problem I'm having right now is this one is taking up most of the bed, and therefore I'm in a very awkward position here, kind of on the end, and he's like right here, and it's not the most comfortable, but it's fine. I need to get up and clean, and then I have so much admin stuff I need to do. I need to make a Danish krona budget planner. I haven't done that for the new green one yet. And I think Danish krona and South African rand are the two most popular currencies that I've had to make. And it's at no extra cost. Like, it's totally free to have a custom currency if you don't use dollar, pound, or euro. Those are the standard 3 that come with the planner. I've been working on a bit of a to-do list. I don't know where my pen went actually. To give you an update, I finally submitted all of my documentation for my visa to the lawyers last week. So thankfully, after months of that weighing on me, I finally got it done. And they did get back to me this morning with the request of a few extra things. Thankfully, the stuff that they need isn't as intense as the original documentation, so it shouldn't take me too long to get that. I might be able to get it done today, although by the end of the week, definitely. And then I have a parcel to pick up from the post office. We don't get mail delivered here because we live literally in the middle of nowhere. So I do need to go and pick up the mail, but I will wait until my mom gets home. And then I'll go because I had to buy a new hard drive for my computer because I had to buy a new computer. Essentially, my computer has had it. This port over here sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't recognize the external hard drive. It never recognizes USB anymore. And I can't run anything. I definitely can't use my editing program, which takes a lot of power, but I can't even really use Google Chrome. Like, watching a movie, it will glitch as if the internet connection isn't good. I couldn't do a Zoom call the other day. I had to switch to my phone. And so I ended up just buying a whole new computer. It was the top of the line one. I did add a few custom things to it. It cost me an arm and a leg that I'm hoping that when it finally arrives in like a week and a half, and that it's so powerful, everything will be able to run at the same time. To be honest, I've had so many issues with this laptop since before I spilt the coffee on it. I even had Apple wipe it in February to try and start again, and it didn't stop the issue of it just randomly not being able to handle Final Cut Pro and Chrome at the same time. It's just because this is one of the lower models and it just does not have the capabilities to be able to run the programs that I need, and it's also now 3.5 years old. But laptops should not be 3.5-year-old thing, right? They should be lasting a lot longer than 3 years. Anyway, that's my like update of like computers and my visa and all that sort of stuff that's been, you know, on my mind for the last couple of days. But before I do any admin stuff, I need to clean in here. I have clothes all over the floor and it's just a bit of a mess, and I want to organize. Because when the space is organized, my brain is organized, and I'm not going to be talking at a million miles an hour, word vomiting on you when my space is all cleaned. So let's do that. As you can see, there is just a lot of stuff on the floor, stuff on the desk. I just grabbed a bag so that I could put rubbish in it because, you know, I have like an empty packet. That is not the packet I bought today. I didn't eat them all just yet. It is an old packet, but I really like the strawberry Freddos, but I need to clean. Also, I spilled tomato on my pants because you can't take me anywhere. So I'm gonna clean and then I'm gonna do the work. I now have a new Specsavers lens cleaner and this really pretty Cath Kidston. Huh. Interesting. My old glasses are in here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't know why they gave me a Cath Kidston case because my glasses are not Cath Kidston. I don't even know if Cath Kidston makes glasses, or maybe they just make cases, but it is very pretty. And there's also a really pretty patterned glass cleaner. I don't really know what to do with these. I now need to find a new home for them. I hang my glasses up here, so I don't really need to use this unless I'm going somewhere. I clearly have a style. They're very, very similar. These are my Prada sunglasses. The lenses are so scratched. They really, really need to be replaced, and I don't know if that's even possible. I do need to find a place. Ooh, my nails actually match the case. Cute. I need to find a place for this to live, and it may just end up being in the back of my clothing drawer that is not always that full because I don't have a lot of clothing here with me. Maybe it can just live there. And you know what? I probably should put the old pair back in there because it's never a bad idea to keep an old pair of glasses just in case. Just in case. You know what? That'll do. We're all done. It's nice and clean in here. I don't know what's going on with the top of the tray table. I cleaned it the other day and it's just got marks on it still that I can't seem to clean. I think I need something a little more heavy duty than just a wipe. So that's on my to-do list of, you know, trying to fix things and get things done. I have a box in the shed that I found last week labeled kitchen from my apartment in Melbourne. I didn't even know I still had it. I thought we'd taken everything out. So after the fire here, my mum rebuilt it in the same spot, and then when I moved to Toronto, I shipped all of my stuff up here so that my mom could furnish the house and have things, which included, you know, all of my kitchen accessories and things like that. And I thought we'd unbox them all. But there's a box out there labeled kitchen, and I don't even know what's in it, other than when I quickly peeked inside, I saw one of my coffee mugs. So I think half my coffee mug collection is in that box, which is weird because I thought it was in the kitchen cupboard here. But now that makes sense because I haven't seen that blue mug in a really long time. Anyway, I want to get that box out and completely sort through it because I think that would be fun to, you know, take a trip down memory lane / figure out all the things that I forgot existed. Also, if you hear any hammering or banging or nail gun or anything like that, my mum's partner is outside. He's building like a frame to put some shade cloth out on the back deck thing. I helped him last week put up one of the frames, but this morning we picked up some wood so he could do like another frame thing. So there's a bit of background noise. Also, while I was cleaning, I realized everything in here gets so dusty so quickly, and it's because we live on a dirt road. I said before, we live in the middle of nowhere. Dirt road. Everything is so dusty all the time. Now, I'm trying to decide between doing my admin work, which is really boring, or going and getting that box out of the shed. I have to do the admin work first. I have to do that first, and then I can reward myself with getting the box out and being able to sort through it. I don't know if you can see, but there's all of these marks. This is sort of what I was talking about. Also, I need to vacuum the floor. It's getting pretty dusty in here, but I'm gonna do that later because I don't want to disrupt his slumber. Look at him. He's so cute. He's so giant. So cute. I decided to move it to my desk because he's taken up too much room, and it's just easier if I set myself up here. My mum picked up the mail on the way home, and I have my little external hard drive that I purchased for, you know, backing up my computer when I get my new one. And I also have a PR package from Clarins. I'm so excited. This is part of the Clarins Christmas collections. I believe they're available now at Maya and David Jones and The Iconic. And this one's the Extra Firming collection. It comes with the most adorable little bag, which I love. I can always do with more little carry bags. You know what? I feel like my makeup bag is a bit small, so this might be a great new makeup bag. It also comes with a really cute little gold leaf zipper detailing. How do I peel this off? Why is that always the most satisfying part of any of this? Anyway, it comes with a full-size extra firming wrinkle control day cream. And then it comes with a little extra firming wrinkle control night cream and a little, this is a cream mask, instant tightening, firming and glow booster mask. This is really interesting. Ooh, you leave it on for 10 minutes. It looks so good. I'm so excited. I'm totally gonna try this one tonight. And I may even try the mask later this evening. Why not? But it's so cute. I love this bag. I'm so excited. Thank you to Clarins for sending that to me. And then I have my purchase. It's so shiny and new, especially compared to my old one. Hang on. This one's the new T7 and this one is the T5. I feel like the 7's heavier, but it's much thinner than the T5. They're both 1 terabyte each. But basically I run my Final Cut Pro libraries off these guys because otherwise the computer gets too full with video footage. And I got a second one because this one's almost full and I do need to back up my computer and clear things off. Although, to be honest, I'm just gonna do my new computer fresh. I just wanna move files. I think what I'll do is I'll make a new Final Cut library on this one and move everything that I want over there and then wipe this one clean and use this one to get all the files off my computer that I wanna get off. That's going to be a project to do in the next couple of weeks before the new computer arrives because I am going to get rid of that one. Oh yes, it comes with a USB-C to USB-C. The last one I bought didn't. It was just this cable where it's USB-C to regular. I mean, honestly, how many cables does one person need to have? But I love the Samsung SSD hard drives. They're the best. I just think that they're so good for an external hard drive, and they're so compact in the solid state is just the best. So I'm so excited I bought this. I grabbed this one off Amazon. I'll have this one linked down below if you're looking for a good external hard drive. Like, I cannot recommend these enough, and they're not too expensive. I think this one was on sale the other day as well. This is the box that I found in the garage, and I probably should have just left it out there because it is so dusty. In fact, I ended up getting dirt all over my pants. I'm not gonna be able to wear these again. These are gonna have to go straight into the wash. Dirt, tomato, it's a day. Can't believe my pants are this messy and all I've done is basically be inside. I don't even know what's in here other than when I did look briefly the other day, I saw this mug. This one is from T2 as well. T2 makes beautiful mugs and it is gorgeous. And I can't believe I'd forgotten about this. How do I live my existence forgetting about this mug? Honestly, as I said, I just assumed all of my mugs were in the cupboards in the kitchen and I thought they were up on the top shelves. And I've never bothered to look on the top shelves whenever I've been home. Apparently, they were in this box. Oh my god. Oh, I can't believe all of the stuff that I forgot I had. I can't believe I still have gold cutlery. I repurchased gold cutlery when I was in Toronto because this type of stuff is really heavy, so I never moved over with it. But now that I have it, I think I'm gonna take it with me because there's just too many things that I love here. There's some stuff that I can obviously buy there, but I had forgotten about these tea, coffee, and sugar canisters I bought in 2015 from Target. Oh my god, I love them. I want to keep those. Oh, my mugs. My little mug collection. The little green one. Even have this little yellow set here, which is so cute. Man, I forgot about all of this. This is so exciting. I will leave a bunch of stuff here, but I think I'm going to take some of it with me because why not? Okay, I cannot believe that I'd forgotten about all of this stuff. There's so much, and there's so much stuff that I love, and I don't really know what to do with it all. And now I've also just gone ahead and made a massive mess in the room that I just cleaned. What I should do is talk to my mum and ask her what it is she would like to keep. I will take all of the mugs out to the kitchen because we will use these. Like, I like this one. I bought this in China when I was there back in 2019. I like it. I don't love it, so I might not take it over with me when I move, but I love this one. I also have this cute milk jug. Oh, this is from IKEA. I wish it were a little smaller, but this is really cute. I have lots of storage. I know my mom is gonna love that. I even have some storage that's unopened, but my mom uses these size for work, so I bet she will love those. The one thing I really want to keep are my knives. I have 2 Wiltshire knives. Wiltshire knives are the best knives in my opinion. I love them. They have like a case to keep them sharp, and I wanted these so badly when I was in Toronto, and I didn't even know what had happened to them. And you can't buy Wiltshire knives in Canada. I mean, you could. I feel like I found some on some random website, but they were very expensive. Not in the same way that you can go to Woolies and Coles and buy them here. And I did check. You can put knives in checked luggage, so I may, as long as it's all fine, put these in my luggage when I move back. It's also really tempting to keep the gold cutlery as well, although it's really heavy and that would just be a lot to take with me. Oh, forgot about the little cat coffee mug that was from Typo. So many cute things, but I think I'm going to take it out to the kitchen, or take some of this out to the kitchen. Like this, oh, that's actually a really, really good, what do you call it? A vegetable peeler. That one I'm taking with me. I hated the vegetable peeler that I had in Toronto, and these ones are the best. Probably Culinaire, I think, is the brand. I'm gonna put some stuff back in here and then take some stuff out, then find out what my mom wants, figure out what I'm gonna take with me, and then I'm gonna go for my afternoon walk. I just dropped a mug and I saw a piece fly off, and I'm trying to figure out which one just broke. I feel like it's definitely not this one. This one's from Kmart. I think it's this one. Yep. I mean, this is not even a mug I really used anyway. It was more of a decorative mug. It came with a wooden coaster. Couldn't even tell you where the wooden coaster is. To be honest, I feel like the wooden coaster may actually be in Toronto because I would use it for like stationery or jewelry, but now there's a little chip on the inside. But then this one, oh no, not the blue one. I can't believe it. This is the one that I saw in the box and was like, I want this back, and it's got a chip in it now. It was just never meant to be. I was never meant to get the stuff out of the box. Now I feel like I'm gonna get swallowed into a sinkhole or something because I have just done the wrong thing. Uh-oh. Like this is not good. I'm gonna go and get some of this stuff and take it out. Oh, why am I like this? I've just left it in a pile. I am not dealing with it right now. I almost broke 2 fingernails trying to lift up all of those boards. I can't feel the tip of this finger and the other index finger on the other hand. And that's a sign. I can't. I'm leaving it and I will come back and deal with this later. I cannot believe after 2 years, 2.5 years actually, sitting in storage, the day that I get it out, I break 2 mugs. Seriously, and now I can't really feel my fingertips because I tried to lift up all of the trays and it like flicked, and no, this is not fun. This is not fun. I feel like it's bad energy. I'm gonna put my shoes on and go for my afternoon walk. I've been walking my 45 minutes every day with the Copilot app. I talked about that in one of my other videos. I'll have that link down below if you're interested in it, but I have this app with like a personal coach thingy, personal trainer, and she sets things for me to do, and one of those things is a 45-minute walk every day. And I've been doing it in the evening. When I was back in Toronto, I was doing it in the morning, but just like doing it in the evening, it's a nice way to wind down. So I'm gonna go and do that and get away from the bad box of vibes. And I'm gonna call it there, and hopefully I'll see you next time and I haven't fallen into a sinkhole or something.